You don't want Alzheimer's or chronic pain or chronic fatigue syndrome or diabetes. Today is all about what you can do if you have one of these chronic conditions, or what can you do to prevent it. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, I'm Tara, a nurse practitioner that loves sharing easy to make recipes and tips and tricks so you can make restaurant quality food at home. I have been deep in the functional medicine world, studying full-time to become certified so I can uncover the root cause of chronic disease and reverse it. One of the most important components of good health is having mitochondria that's healthy. What's mitochondria, do you ask? It is the energy producing component of a cell. Poor mitochondrial health is involved in Alzheimer's, chronic pain, chronic fatigue syndrome, multiple sclerosis, diabetes, heart failure. We're gonna make cod with sweet potatoes and sugar snap peas. This recipe screams mitochondrial health. It's packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which are an integral component of mitochondrial health, as well as lots of nutrients and trace elements like vitamin A and magnesium. If you guys are excited for today's super easy mitochondrial recipe, give this video a big thumbs up and let's head to the kitchen and let me show you how incredibly easy this is to make. We're gonna grab our sweet potato, and I like to scrub it really well with a stiff brush. I highly recommend buying organic when you can, especially for potatoes. Potatoes are one of the most heavily sprayed crops with glyphosate, also known as Roundup, which is not only an endocrine disruptor, but it also severely damages our mitochondria. Next, we're gonna grab our fish. I got this cod at the butcher box. I love it because it's high quality and delivered straight to my door, and I'm soaking it in cold water to defrost it. Then we're gonna grab our sweet potato. I like to poke some holes in it prior to putting it inside of the Instant Pot. Now you're gonna see me cooking it for 15 minutes on high pressure. I recommend doing it for 10 minutes. I think I did it a little bit too long, but either way, it will still turn out delicious. I added hot water to the Instant Pot. It helps it to pressurize faster. One of my favorite things to do when I get home from the grocery store or the farmer's market is to take my vegetables and soak them in a water solution with a little bit of white distilled vinegar. I love soaking my vegetables in this vinegar water solution. I know that it's going to be cleaned really well, and it's just super easy to do. I'm gonna dump it out. I'm gonna make sure I rinse it off really well. I am loving my new sink, guys. I seriously have been doing dishes outside for about 4 to 5 months, so this is an absolute treat for me to be inside without bugs on me, prepping my veggies. Next, we're gonna get our water boiling. I'm gonna use my kettle, and I had to show you guys a sneak peek into my kitchen. I promise I am gonna do a full kitchen reveal as soon as it is completely done. So I'm just warming up some water inside of my kettle, and once it's boiling, I love this kettle. I will link the one I'm using in the description box below. Then we're gonna grab it and we're gonna pour it over our sugar snap peas and just kind of let it steam a little bit. Then we're gonna grab our fish that has been perfectly defrosted, dried off. And now we're gonna grab our spices, another sneak peek into my beautiful spice cabinet. We're gonna grab some garlic powder. I got a Cricut machine so I can make these awesome labels. Who here makes labels for everything in their house? Then we're gonna grab some truffle salt. Guys, truffle salt is seriously life. Then we're gonna add some tapioca flour, the garlic powder, the truffle salt, then we're gonna add some fresh ground black pepper. Highly recommend adding freshly ground pepper. Then I felt I needed a whisk, another sneak peek into my beautiful cabinet here. I'm grabbing just my smallest tiny whisk
And we're gonna whisk these dry ingredients together. Then we're gonna grab our fish and we're gonna just coat the outside of the fish with this delicious mix of dry ingredients. Now we're gonna grab our air fryer. I have a couple of options here, but I am going to use my air fryer oven. That way I can cook everything at the same time. I'm preheating it to 400 degrees on the air fryer setting. Sweet potato is perfectly cooked. Grab it out. Now we're gonna slice it up. Again, I cooked this for, what did I say, 15 minutes? I think 10 minutes probably would have been better because we are going to cook it additionally inside of the air fryer. And this was perfectly cooked at this point in time. I'm cutting it into bite-sized pieces. If you're not a fan of sweet potatoes, other veggies that are perfect for mitochondrial health include asparagus, arugula, bok choy, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, cauliflower, daikon radish. Guys, just use whatever veggies you absolutely love. I'm adding the garlic and the truffle salt to these potatoes. This recipe is super simple, of course, because everything is going to cook at the same time. Then we're going to add our fish and grab those sugar snap peas and add those as well. Again, you could use okra, microgreens, spinach, whatever kind of veggies that you love. You could also use any type of like squash, like butternut squash, plantains, purple potatoes, red potatoes, any kind of root vegetable. This is a very easy recipe. I'm going to spray it with some avocado oil and put it inside of our air fryer. And let it cook for between 10 and 15 minutes. Now I'm going to grab one of my glasses. I wanted to show you guys this glass cabinet. I am totally in love with this. I designed this logo kind of monogram for Q Cafe, for Quintana Cafe. I absolutely love it. I mean, I'm gonna love a dry red no matter what. Now I'm gonna grab my wine out of my other appliance garage. I'm drinking 7 Deadly Zins. Who can go wrong with a dry red?
My dog is chomping away on her bone out there.
Now it's time for us to flip our potatoes, sugar snap peas, and fish over to make sure we cook both sides beautifully. Throw it back inside of the air fryer for another 5 to 10 minutes. When the internal temperature of your fish reaches 145 degrees, it's perfectly cooked.
If you enjoyed today's super easy recipe, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. That way I'll know to make more recipes like it. Also, if you're battling with a chronic disease, let me know what in the comments below and I will put together a meal prep specifically designed to help to improve or reverse that condition.